guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we got another oil change for you. I know not exactly what most of you want to see, but it's another one of the do-it-yourself videos we're trying to get up on the channel, and could help somebody sometime. Anyway, today we're doing the oil change on a 2018 GMC Terrain, and this has a 1.5 liter Ecotec with it's got the turbo, and so we're going to change the oil. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to loosen up the oil fill cap, but I'm going to leave it on so nothing blows in there, and then I gotta get under the car. Oh, I guess before I go, what you need for this job, you need obviously your new oil and a filter, a 15 millimeter wrench, or in this case a socket. I got a oil filter socket, and I got my trusty oil pan, the cheap Walmart pan. Anyway, we'll go under the car and get the oil change started. Okay guys, so here's your drain plug. We'll loosen that up first. Okay. And feeling the oil filter, it's not too hot, so it should be good. I like to push this up out of the way so the oil don't get in that and run down in here. I don't know if you can see now or not. The wind's blowing, of course. Can't seem to get anything done around here without either raining or the wind blowing. Okay, so get the oil draining. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. Anyway, I'm gonna let it drain for 5 minutes or so, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so I've let it drain here for probably 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put the drain plug back in. Find the hole here. Okay, I'm not sure what the torque is on this, but I'll look it up and put it in the video for you. Just get her tight. There. Now here's the oil filter. I think you can see the oil filter right there. Okay, so I put the oil filter wrench on it. It doesn't fit real well, but it fits well enough to get it off. Now I want to see if I can get that off before the oil starts coming. Yeah. I don't know why it's so hard to get off. Well, I guess because they put that black stuff on there to get a better grip, and makes this thing stick on. I guess I'm going to have to leave it on there and clean the oil off it. And I'll bring my drain pan over. The oil will start flowing out here in a minute. And there she goes. There's probably a lot more to come. At least it's not hot this time. Okay, so I'll let that drain for a few minutes. What I'm going to do is go over and fill up the new filter with oil. Okay guys, so I got the new oil filter pretty well full. I could probably use a little more, but it's hard to fill it with the big jug. Anyway, for this oil change, we're also using full synthetic Mobil 1, but the Terrain, it takes 0W20. Anyway, let's go back under the car and put the oil filter back on. Clean around the edge here. Clean up any oil that's spilled on this thing here. Okay, so I'll take our new oil filter, feed it straight up in. Okay, it's just seated, so they say 3/4 to 1 turn. I usually tighten it as much as I can by hand. You can't get a good grip on it, so there, the oil filter's on. Now we gotta fill it with oil. Okay guys, so time to put the oil in. So first thing, take your oil cap out and make sure your filter's clean. Or not your filter, but your funnel. Put your funnel in. This particular Terrain takes 5 liters. Now, this jug only has 4.7, but it's been my experience. I don't know if it's because of the way the oil pan's made. I put 4.7 in it every time that I've changed the oil so far, and it's always up to the full mark. So anyway, we'll put the oil in. Pour it in slow enough that it don't come out all over the valve cover. Okay, so I got 4.7 liters in it. Move your funnel. Replace your oil fill cap. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll start it up, let it run for a few minutes, then I'll shut it off. Well, I'll take it off the ramps first, and then I'll shut it off on level ground. I'll wait 10-15 minutes and I'll check it again. If it needs more, I'll add some more. I don't think it will. And then another good practice is a few days after changing the oil, check it again just to be sure. And remember to always dispose of your oil properly. Take it to a garage, they'll recycle it for you. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helps somebody out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Hey guys, so there was one thing I forgot, to reset the oil meter. So to do that, you just go down to oil life and just hold the button and reset. That's it. Hope this helps somebody out, and we'll catch you in the next one.